Alright guys, I want to talk about something that's gotten way out of hand on Roblox. A YouTuber is getting sent death threats. People are blaming him for the age check update. Text chat is being locked for players everywhere. And somehow Forsaken has been dragged into the middle of it. And guys, we are coming so close to 300,000 subscribers. If you've been watching my content for time, or even if you're new here, just drop me a sub and like the video below. Let's break down what's actually going on. So in case you missed it, Roblox YouTuber Schlep is at the center of one of the biggest advocates for changes and protection of children on Roblox. And the insane part is that people are literally blaming him for the entire age check update. The update that's removed text chat for millions of players, stopped people from messaging their friends, and basically made voice comms or normal gameplay impossible for a lot of kids. And somehow, people think Schlep is responsible for it. Ever since the update dropped, he's been absolutely cooked online, with people calling him the reason why Roblox ruined socializing, and why players can't even talk anymore. Also the reason everyone now has to verify ID. But what's even worse is that people are completely ignoring the situation and why it even happened in the first place. Schlep was literally he spoke publicly about what happened to him, and instead of the community supporting him, parts of Roblox, Twitter and TikTok started accusing him of ruining their favorite game, as if he personally coded the update or pushed it out himself. And it got so bad that Schlep ended up receiving death threats, harassment and thousands of comments blaming him for the downfall of Roblox chat, even though the update was Roblox's decision, not his. Roblox then confirmed the age check update was planned, long before Schlep even said anything. But, of course, people don't care. They needed someone to blame, and he became the target. Recently, Forsaken unexpectedly got pulled into the wider Roblox controversy after Schlep directly mentioned the game in a tweet. It originally began about how certain kid-focused games shouldn't be allowed on Roblox at all. And during this conversation, Schlep replied with just one word: Forsaken. That single mention instantly set off a huge reaction. Some of the Roblox community began calling Forsaken to be removed from the platform entirely, while others took a different stance, saying they wanted to save the game by seeing people associated with it, particularly soul-driven love, to be removed from Roblox instead. From there, the situation spiraled fast. Schlep later referenced soul-driven love more directly, criticizing Roblox for continuing to allow people like this to stay on the platform and make money. At the same time, some users started treating the situation almost like a ritual, as he literally mentioned soul-driven love 3 times. People were joking how they were summoning Soul like they are Bloody Mary. Others pushed far more serious claims, saying the game needed to be killed entirely. There were also mentions of another user, Nick RTC, who reportedly tried to get Soul arrested in the past, although nothing came from it. As of now, Schlep hasn't gone much further with Forsaken specifically, but the situation has put the game directly in the spotlight, and depending on how Roblox responds, this could either end badly or lead to real changes that ultimately make Forsaken better. A lot of players are still confused about the new age verification update, but this change could end up affecting Forsaken more than people realize. Roblox is now rolling out stricter age requirements for certain features, including chat settings and how communication works in game. And while this isn't directly targeting Forsaken, it does impact games with older audiences or mature themes. Forsaken does rely heavily on player communication, whether it's survivors calling out the killer locations, discussing strategies, or even chatting in lobbies. If Roblox continues tightening restrictions for accounts under certain age brackets, younger players might lose access to features they've always used in Forsaken, which could actually change how matches feel. And it doesn't stop there. Some of these new moderation tools are meant to detect unsafe interactions, and because Forsaken is a horror game with darker themes, it's possible the game could see stricter oversight compared to lighter genres. That doesn't mean the game is in danger, but it does mean the developers might need to adjust how chat systems or reporting features work. With this, Creekcraft mentioned,
"This is my big concern with today's Roblox changes. If players can't chat with each other, how will team-based games even work? Roleplay games might be cooked too."
Exactly. Games like 99 Nights in the Forest, Dead Rails, even Forsaken will suffer from less communication. Because of this, players are already starting to make Morse code to bypass the chat restrictions by showing ways on how to say different words to people, mainly by jumping and moving. The update is mainly focused on protecting younger players. But it definitely creates new challenges for games with mixed age communities like Forsaken. So even though this wasn't aimed at Forsaken specifically, the ripple effects could still be felt over the next few updates. So the rollout for the age checks is finally starting to come out and is now a new requirement to access chat, starting this week in December. The first countries it's being rolled out to are Australia, the Netherlands, and New Zealand. For those located there, if you do not complete the age checks, you will never be able to chat on Roblox again. The global rollout begins early next year, so for those not in these countries, you don't need to verify immediately, which definitely saves a lot of Roblox teamwork based games for now. But some of them will start to see a decline in players, and by January 2026, it will become even worse. Players have already started making t-shirts on the avatar shop, protesting Roblox's new age check, saying things like, "I won't give my face an ID," and "I cannot chat." Some people are suggesting that games start implementing custom safe chat or some kind of separate chat so players can still talk. But Roblox can still block this because they do not allow any custom chat outside of their own system. It makes sense for safety reasons, but it's taken Roblox this long to address it. There were also ideas like using an item similar to a Minecraft sign for players to chat through, but that's still against TOS, and it would instantly get blocked or removed if reported, since it could create even more safety issues, and Roblox could end up with another lawsuit for allowing it to be in the game. However, a lot of people have found easy ways to bypass it, like using a fake model of a human and just using their camera to record it, with Bro getting an estimated age of 20. So it literally allows anyone to get a certain age to chat to whatever age group they want. Even the most insane one that worked was a user on Reddit using a Bratz doll to verify. It said the age info doesn't match, meaning the Bratz doll does not match the original age the user set. But the check might have not given this user an estimated age and bugged out. Even this user managed to bypass it in probably the best way possible. No way. This literally just shows how bad the AI moderation is. By drawing a fake beard, you're already considered 18 plus. Yeah, Roblox is cooked. This isn't the first time players have been unable to talk. Console players couldn't chat for years until Roblox released an update in 2023 allowing communication for them. But then as of March 2025, it returned for everyone to be able to communicate on all games. This was already a problem for years, with console players having to use avatar items to communicate. And now that experience is coming to every platform. It seems unlikely Roblox will backtrack on any of this, especially since console has been stuck with these restrictions since launch. Some players are even saying we're basically going back to being guests, since guests couldn't chat or customize their avatar. They were just meant for newcomers before making an account. Others have pointed out that some players gave Roblox their ID years ago, with Roblox claiming they don't store it. Now with the update rolling out, people are worried that Roblox might still have this data, and if it turns out that they kept it, that could lead to another lawsuit for violating their own TOS, and storing private information, especially dangerous if Roblox ever gets hacked. But sooner or later, Roblox will push this update globally, and it will completely destroy your ability to chat on the platform, unless you verify. Is this a good change for the entire platform? This whole situation is still unfolding, and depending on what Roblox does next, this could either get way worse or change things completely. What do you think should happen next? Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for more Forsakening it.